very short to enter the field of film in the past 7 years, having only received 1 nomination for acting. Seo Ye Ji is one of the typical names of the Korean film industry, when her acting ability has been recognized by many audiences, but her reputation is not commensurate. Now, with Seo Ye Ji working with famous actor Kim Soo Hyun, the actress has finally come to the attention of the audience.
Debut with famous sitcom after only 3 months of training, Seo Ye Ji had no intention of acting. She loved Spanish, dreamed of becoming an announcer, and went to Europe to study for more than 2 years of journalism major before meeting by the CEO of Made in Gen Entertainment, who perseverance persuaded her to try acting. After only 3 months of training, Seo Ye Ji officially appeared in a short commercial, and the important role is No So Young in sitcom Potato Star 2013 QR3. Potato Star is not very famous, but the funny quarrel scenes between Seo Young and his father Min-hood have been extremely strong virals on social networks. In particular, Seo Ye Ji's acting in the film did not give the feeling that a rookie actress is not formally trained, but naturally is not inferior to the peers. Challenging with a series of been made, but for years is still less popular. After Potato Star, Seo Ye Ji starred with nearly a dozen images in drama and movie. The actress plays the selfish, intriguing Shorin in Diary of the Night Watchman, the role that helped her get a new actress nomination at the NBC Drama Awards. The beautiful female daughter Ji-hee in Super Daddy Year, clever queen in the movie The Run, and then tender Cinderella was dubbed the flower of the homeless in the psychological thriller Blast. In 2016, the actress played her first female lead in Murim School, paired up with the famous young man at the time was Lee Hyun-woo. Unfortunately, despite the massive promotion, the film has a tragic achievement and received a lot of mixed comments on the trip, as well as Seo Ye Ji's unexpected lackluster acting compared to the revealed supporting roles. Later, the female role horror badly restored the audience faith in her acting. Unfortunately, the film continued to be a failure despite the participation of her famous male actors. Exploding acting with Seo Ye Ji and Lawless Lawyer 2017 is the most important turning point in Seo Ye Ji's career. She played the female lead of Seo Ye in the psychological drama Seo Ye from the horror detective station OCN. Save Me matched Seo Ye Ji's acting ability with an intoxicating acting style, especially the eyes that haunt viewers. After the filming, she even got upset and lost sleep for many months because she could not completely escape the role. On the momentum of recognition after Seo Ye Ji finally got the chance to star in films alongside the famous male idol. Another one movie starring Kim Soo Hyun unfortunately continued to fail, but then Lawless Lawyer 2018 with Lee Chun-ki is a new step of her with a good achievement, and the strong image of the female lawyer is also capturing the hearts of the audience. Interestingly, Seo Ye Ji doesn't as champion in the sub area. In 2019, she reappeared as a female director Mi-chun because she was obsessed with a horror film and encountered horrific scenes warning. Do not play the mysterious seductive woman in quantum physics. It can be seen that Seo Ye Ji's roles are very diverse and challenging. In January 2020, Seo Ye Ji and Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Soo Hyun signed a contract with Gold Medalist, a newly established management company from the close producers and managers of Kim Soo Hyun. Soon after, she became the female lead next to Kim Soo Hyun in his first post-demobilized project, Psycho But It's Okay. At the beginning of his role, Seo Ye Ji was considered by many to be unworthy of top male gods like Kim Soo Hyun. Few people doubt that door had collapsed the moment the film aired. As the writer of a children's story with Goldman Young's antisocial personality disorder, Seo Ye Ji embraces strongly with her charismatic, convincing acting and goddess-like beauty. Psycho But It's Okay has the advantage of a trendy material from the beginning, thanks to the hits of the male lead Kim Soo Hyun. But after the drama was broadcast, Seo Ye Ji was the most surprising name. Many people are shocked as if they have discovered a star they have forgotten, and then the starfish related to her massive feet followed the top of Korea's web forums as well as wrestling on Twitter. After 7 years, this is the first time she has received such great attention, so much so that the discussion outlet lost to Kim Soo Hyun, even more than Ji Jung-wook. Kim Yo-jun was having a rumor air at the same time.
Although it's not known that Shaq Roberts is shocking cancer for until the last episode or not, Seo Ye Ji's name has been significantly stated, and that is enough for the actress to have a new turning point in her career. We believe that Seo Ye Ji's future plans will be promising. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel.